Ever wondered how to get the best body using kettlebells? Well, you're in the right place. The kettlebell, a cannonball-shaped weight with a single handle, might seem simple, but it's a game changer in the world of fitness. Kettlebell workouts are often overlooked, yet they can provide a full-body workout like no other. The dynamic nature of these workouts engages every muscle, from your toes to your fingertips. And it's not just about muscle engagement. Kettlebells can help you build strength and power, while also improving your balance and coordination. They're truly the Swiss Army knife of the fitness world, providing a versatile tool for all your workout needs. Beyond the full-body workout, kettlebells can significantly increase your strength. The unique design of the kettlebell, with the weight off-center, requires more stabilizer muscles and works the targeted muscles through a wider range of motion. It's not just about lifting the weight, it's about controlling it, balancing it, and moving it through space. But the power of kettlebells doesn't stop at strength. They're also a fantastic tool for improving flexibility. Kettlebell exercises often involve large, sweeping movements that stretch the muscles and increase joint mobility. By swinging, lifting, and twisting with a kettlebell, you're not just working your muscles, you're also stretching them. This can lead to improved flexibility and a reduced risk of injury. So, whether you're aiming to build muscle, increase strength, improve flexibility, or all three, kettlebells hold the key. With one simple piece of equipment, you can transform your workouts and see the results you've always dreamed of. But as with any fitness tool, it's essential to use kettlebells correctly to reap all their benefits and avoid injury. That's why we're here. Over the next few scenes, we'll show you how to choose the right kettlebell, demonstrate some effective exercises, and share tips for success. Now that we understand the power of kettlebells, it's time to learn how to use them correctly. Before we dive into the workout, it's crucial to select the right kettlebell. Now you might be wondering what makes a kettlebell right. Well, there are a few factors to consider: weight, size, and grip. Let's break these down one by one. Firstly, the weight. This is the most critical aspect of your kettlebell. It should be heavy enough to challenge you, but not so heavy that it compromises your form or safety. If you're new to kettlebells, women might want to start with a weight between 8 and 12 kilograms, while men might consider starting between 16 and 20 kilograms. Remember, it's better to start lighter and gradually increase the weight as your strength improves. Next, let's talk about size. Unlike dumbbells, kettlebells don't increase in size with weight. Instead, they maintain a consistent size across all weights. This is a key feature of kettlebells, allowing for seamless transitions between different weights as you progress in your training. Now, onto grip. The handle of the kettlebell should be wide enough for both hands to fit comfortably. It should also be smooth to prevent blisters, but have enough texture to ensure a secure grip, even when your palms get sweaty. So how can you tell if a kettlebell is the right fit for you? Here's a quick test. Pick up your chosen kettlebell, hold it in front of you with both hands, and perform a few swings. If you can maintain control and form without straining your muscles excessively, you've probably found your match. But remember, the goal is not to find the heaviest kettlebell you can lift, but to find one that will help you perform exercises with proper form and technique. It's not about ego, it's about efficiency and safety. Choosing the right kettlebell can make a significant difference in your training. It can enhance your workout efficiency, prevent injuries, and pave the way for consistent progress. With the right kettlebell in hand, we're ready to start our workout. The kettlebell swing is a foundational exercise that targets your entire body. It's a powerhouse of a workout that combines strength, power, and endurance into a single dynamic movement. To perform the kettlebell swing, start by standing with your feet hip-width apart, the kettlebell on the floor between your feet. Bend at the hips, keeping your back straight, and grab the handle with both hands. This is your starting position. Now engage your core and hike the kettlebell back between your legs, as if you're a center in football snapping the ball. Then explosively drive your hips forward, propelling the kettlebell up. Let the momentum carry the kettlebell to about chest height. But remember, this is not an arm exercise. Your arms are merely guiding the kettlebell. It's your hips that are doing most of the work. As the kettlebell reaches its peak, your body should form a straight line. You're standing tall, glutes clenched, abs braced, and shoulders relaxed. Then, let the kettlebell fall back down, guiding it back between your legs, while maintaining that hinge at your hips. This entire movement hits a host of muscles. Your glutes and hamstrings are the primary movers, driving the kettlebell up. Your core is working overtime, stabilizing your body and controlling the movement, and your shoulders and back muscles, they're maintaining the posture and controlling the kettlebell's path. It's essential to maintain proper form throughout the exercise. Keeping your back straight and hinging at the hips protects your spine from undue stress. And remember, it's a swing, not a squat. Your knees should bend slightly, but the motion is primarily happening at your hips. The kettlebell swing is a powerful exercise that can supercharge your workouts. It's not just about strength or power or endurance, it's about all three. And the beauty of it is, once you get the form right, you can ramp up the intensity by either increasing the weight or the number of reps. Mastering the kettlebell swing is a significant step towards our fitness goals. It's an exercise that packs a punch, and with practice, it can become a staple in your fitness regimen. Next up is the kettlebell goblet squat, an excellent exercise for the lower body. The kettlebell goblet squat is a fantastic move that targets multiple muscle groups at once, making it a high-value addition to any fitness routine. It primarily works the quadriceps, gluteus maximus, and hamstrings, but also engages your core and upper body to keep the kettlebell in position. To start, position your feet shoulder-width apart, toes slightly pointed outwards. Hold the kettlebell close to your chest, gripping it by the handles or the bell, depending on what's more comfortable for you. This is your starting position. Breathe in deeply and lower your body as if you're sitting back into a chair. Keep your chest up, your back straight, and your knees over your toes as you descend. This is a squat after all, and maintaining proper form is paramount. You should feel the tension in your thighs and glutes as you lower yourself down. Once your thighs are parallel to the ground, or as low as you can comfortably go, it's time to rise. Push through your heels, exhaling as you stand back up. Remember to keep the kettlebell close to your chest throughout the movement. Repeat this for 10 to 15 repetitions, or as many as you can manage with good form. It's always better to do fewer reps correctly than to risk injury with poor form. You may find the kettlebell goblet squat to be challenging at first, especially if you're new to kettlebell training. But don't be discouraged. With practice, your strength and endurance will increase, and you'll be able to perform this exercise with ease. In addition to strengthening your lower body, the kettlebell goblet squat also helps improve balance and stability. It's a functional exercise that translates well to everyday activities, making it a win-win for all fitness enthusiasts. Remember, consistency is key. Incorporate the kettlebell goblet squat into your regular workout routine, and you'll see noticeable changes in your strength and physique over time. With the kettlebell goblet squat under our belt, we're getting closer to our best body. Now let's target the upper body with the kettlebell press. The kettlebell press is a classic exercise that's designed to strengthen your shoulders, upper back, and arms. But it's not just about brute strength. This move requires balance, stability, and control, making it a fantastic way to engage your entire body. Let's break it down, step by step. Begin by standing tall, feet shoulder-width apart. Hold the kettlebell in one hand, at shoulder height, with your elbow bent. This is your starting position. Press the kettlebell upwards, extending your arm fully. As you do this, imagine you're trying to reach the ceiling with the kettlebell. Keep your core engaged and your body steady. You don't want any unnecessary movement. Pause for a moment when your arm is fully extended, then slowly lower the kettlebell back to the starting position. That's one rep. Now, you might be thinking, that's all there is to it? Well, not quite. While the movement may seem straightforward, maintaining correct posture is crucial. During the press, you want to keep your back straight and your shoulders down. Avoid arching your back or shrugging your shoulders. This can lead to strain or injury. Instead, focus on using your shoulder and arm muscles to lift the weight. As for your lower body, keep your knees slightly bent and your feet firmly planted on the ground. This will give you stability and prevent you from losing balance. The kettlebell press is a full body workout. It targets the deltoids, triceps, and upper back muscles, but it also engages the core, glutes, and legs, which help to stabilize your body during the lift. Remember, the key to mastering the kettlebell press is to start with a weight you can handle comfortably. As you get stronger, you can gradually increase the weight. The kettlebell press is a powerful move that brings us one step closer to our fitness goals. Now that we've learned these essential kettlebell exercises, how do we put it all together? Well, the beauty of kettlebell workouts is in their versatility. You can mix and match these exercises to create a routine that suits your fitness level and goals. Let's start with the kettlebell swing. This is a fantastic exercise to kick off your workout. It's a total body move that gets your heart rate up, making it perfect for a warm-up. Aim for 2 to 3 sets of 8 to 12 repetitions. Remember, quality over quantity. It's better to do fewer reps with good form than a lot of reps with poor form. Next, let's bring in the kettlebell goblet squat. This is a lower body powerhouse move. It targets your glutes, quads, and hamstrings, but it also engages your core, making it a great all-rounder. For the goblet squat, aim for 3 sets of 10 to 15 reps. Again, focus on form. Make sure your knees are tracking over your toes and your chest is staying up. Now, onto the kettlebell press. This upper body exercise targets your shoulders, triceps, and upper back. It's a great complement to the lower body focus of the goblet squat. For this one, aim for 2 to 3 sets of 8 to 12 reps on each arm. Keep your core engaged throughout to maintain stability and control. Now, here's a tip. You can perform these exercises in a circuit format. Do 1 set of each exercise with minimal rest in between, then take a short break before starting the next round. This keeps your heart rate elevated and maximizes calorie burn. Remember, consistency is key. Aim to do this workout 3 to 4 times a week. You can adjust the weights and reps as you get stronger. Listen to your body and modify as needed. With this routine, you're well on your way to achieving the best body with kettlebells. Remember, fitness is a journey, not a destination. Enjoy the process and celebrate your progress along the way. Now let's move on to some tips for success. Before we wrap up, here are some tips to ensure your success with kettlebell workouts. First and foremost, don't neglect the warm-up. It's easy to jump straight into the workout, especially when you're eager to get started. However, warming up prepares your body for the workout ahead, reducing the risk of injury and improving your overall performance. A good warm-up should include light cardio to get your heart rate up and dynamic stretches to loosen your muscles. Next, pay attention to your form. Proper form is crucial, not just for effective workouts, but also to prevent injuries. If you're unsure about your form, don't hesitate to seek guidance from a professional. Remember, it's better to do fewer reps with good form than to crank out a bunch of sloppy ones. Listening to your body is another essential tip. If something doesn't feel right, it probably isn't. Pain is your body's way of telling you something's wrong, so don't ignore it. Take a break if you need to, and don't push yourself too hard. Overtraining can lead to injuries and burnout, which will only set you back in your fitness journey. One of the most important tips for success is consistency. It's not about having one perfect workout. It's about showing up consistently, day after day. Remember, progress takes time. You won't see changes overnight, but if you stick with it, you'll see results. Lastly, be patient with yourself. Change takes time, and it's okay to have off days. Don't beat yourself up if you're not seeing results as quickly as you'd like. Instead, focus on the progress you're making, and celebrate your small victories. Remember, the journey to the best body is a marathon, not a sprint. Stay consistent, stay safe, and enjoy the process. Kettlebells can be a powerful tool in your fitness journey. We've delved into the dynamic world of kettlebell workouts today, exploring the might of the kettlebell swing, the endurance-building goblet squat, and the strength-boosting kettlebell press. These exercises, when executed with precision and consistency, can revolutionize your fitness routine, offering a comprehensive full-body workout. Choosing the right kettlebell is key, ensuring not only the effectiveness of your workout but also your safety. Remember, it's not about the weight but about the technique. A properly executed swing with a lighter kettlebell can be far more beneficial than a poorly performed lift with a heavier weight. Kettlebell workouts offer a mix of strength training, endurance work, and flexibility enhancement, making them a versatile tool in your quest for fitness. With determination, consistency, and the right technique, you'll be on your way to achieving the best body with kettlebells in no time. Until next time, keep swinging,